Hello, this is Cherie for Just Nailed It. This is part of my Docuseries for learning acrylics, and today we are going to be talking about cleaning cleaning your brush. I have some acrylic in my brush, kind of on purpose so you can see what to do, and in my dabbing dish I have some pure acetone. I also have a orange wood stick. So what you're going to do, you kind of need to soak your brush. You can burp it, but there is some, what am I looking for? Acrylic in my brush. So what we're going to do is we're going to soak this in here for just a few minutes. Let that absorb into the brush, and we are going to, I guess you could say, pick it out. You don't want to jab down with the tip of your brush. You want to do it just like you're going to burp it, side to side. Just let it soak down in there. When I did this accidentally, 2 weeks ago, I'm going to say, this brush was just caked with acrylic. I did not know what to do. I had no idea. So I went on good old YouTube, and I looked up the Nail Career Center with Susie, and I spent 20 minutes with my brush soaked in acetone that night. This brush. And it was not, it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. Oops, sorry for the hobble and the bobble. We're going to start already. It just wasn't pretty. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to take my cuticle pusher. Yeah, no, not my cuticle pusher. My orange wood stick here, and I'm going to run it through my brush. These back so you can see. Just run it through. Yep, I got some acrylic right there. It's not going to come out that easy. I got to soak it for a little while longer to loosen it up to get it out. You seen what I did to picking at it, and this is what you do. You gotta soak your brush in the acetone. It's not gonna take 20 minutes like it did that one night for me, because that night it was really, really clogged. This has just got some built up in it from when I was using it last night, and I kind of did it on purpose so that I could show you what to do. This will be our third video in my docu-series. My last video is practicing beads. My first video was just an introductory of me starting my acrylic journey. I hope you can go back and watch the other two, just so that you're up to speed on where we're at. You don't have to, but I would definitely appreciate the watch time. I would appreciate your support in watching. You never know, there might be something you want to comment on. You never know. Not until you watch. So yeah, we're going to let this soak for a few more minutes, and I will be right back with you. Alright, we are back. We are going to check this brush again. I think it might be ready to pick at, so to speak. Going to get the end, not the pointy on the other end. And I'm just gonna, okay, hopefully you can see the starting to flake up in the brush. And it's just gonna start to pull out on your mat. Kinda looks like your brush has dandruff. So I don't know if you can see this or not. I really hope you can. Yeah, some in here that's really stuck. See, there's some. I hope you can see that. Just turn your brush. So here's some here. We've got a piece here that's stuck that's ready to come out. There we go. There is acrylic. I'm going to soak this a little bit longer, pull the rest of it out, but you get the gist of it. That is how you clean the acrylic from your brush. And when the acrylic is no longer in your brush and you want to condition it, you just take it, get your dish monomer. I'm going to be using Me a Secret. Take it, just get it, and saturate your brush. Roll. I have a crimped brush, a pointy. Just take it, dip it in there, roll around the sides, and to store your brush head up, right? Right? That's how we know we don't. Wait a minute, I'm doing it so wrong. No wonder my brush got messed up. Maybe it's pointy side down, I'm sure. Pointy side down. I had mine hanging in my, what do you want to call it? My clamp, my arm for my phone from when I record. So that's where it had been hanging overnight. So just let this sit, let it absorb depending on how much acrylic you got in your brush. And as you can see here, I got some acrylic in my brush. You just gotta let it soak. Unfortunately. But this is how you clean the acrylic from your brush. Let me comment down below. Let me know if you ever done this before. Have you had to clean the acrylic out of your brush and it was all clogged up? This is a good time to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. That way you get notified of all future videos, including the ones in the series. Whoops. And I would really like to see you back. Not just for this series here, but just in general. I'd appreciate the support. And the view time. Can always use some view time. If you are a YouTuber, you know that view time is very important. There's some more acrylic that got pulled out of the brush, so to speak. Just go over your brush. This side is pretty clean. We gotta let this soak for a little bit longer. There's more acrylic in here than I had thought about. So as you can see, sometimes it takes 5-10 minutes to soak your brush. Play with it a little bit, pulling the acrylic out of it. But this is why you're always supposed to wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Shape your brush. I like a crimped brush. Oh, this one isn't crimped. Oh, a crimped brush will have a smash dent in it right here. That is how you know if your brush is crimped or not, and mine is not. I should have known. I like a crimped brush myself. At least I think I do. The other brush that I have is a crimped one, and I do like that, but I prefer this one better. This one's got a thicker body to the brush, where the other brush is a 10 and it's really flimsy. There's not much to it. This brush is nice and thick. It holds its structure. It can hold up a bead, where the other brush was just too flimsy. It didn't seem like it could hold its own weight. So yeah, we have done this. We should be almost finished. Whoops, shoot. Didn't mean to pick that up. Let's check this out. I think. Well, here's some. There's some acrylic I just pulled out of it. I think we are about finished. Oh, shouldn't have spoke, because here's a piece here. You'll know when you're done. You won't be pulling it anymore. Looks like dandruff, to be honest with you. Let me feel. Always try to keep your brush shaped. If you like a flat brush, then, keep it flat. I don't. I like a pointy one. This is an 8 that I have. I really want to get a 10 crimped. So that is my next thing I want to save up for. I did order a Kolinsky off of AliExpress. I'm waiting for that to come in the mail now. It's probably going to be another 2 weeks. And I hope I can be patient enough. I mean, I don't have a choice. You know, I ain't got a choice but to be patient. So I'm going to continue to use my 8 and try not to clog my brush because I don't like having to go through this. But I did want to show you how to clean your brush. Some people say don't put it in acrylic, that it ruins it, but I've done it. It's what Susie from the Nail Career Center said to do. And she's a pro. Also, I can't remember if that's what Christy Megan said to do too or not. I can't remember. I don't recall if I've gotten to that part of her playlist yet. I'm like really hardcore watching her acrylic videos and Nail Career Center. I know somebody suggested that I watch Nail Hub, but I've not got that far yet. Let me push this acrylic over so I can lay my brush down and not get it in it. Just pull this through it. See if there's any. I believe we are. Nope. Each time I think we're finished, I find a little bit more acrylic. And this one looks like a pretty good chunk. So look at there. Can you see this piece of acrylic that I pulled out of my brush right here? This is what I'm talking about. You want to be careful not to clog up your brush. Because when you do, this is what you gotta sit and suffice with and put up with and do, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. You have to sit with acetone and your brush and just sit and wait and wait and wait, but you get the gist of it. I think that should be the last of it. I'm going to let it sit here for another minute. I'm going to dry it off again and start digging through, see if I can find any more acrylic, and then if not, we will condition it in the monomer. Alrighty. We're going to go through our brush one last time. Hopefully it is our last time. Yep, another piece of acrylic here. Just a little piece, but still a little bit more. Just kind of fan your brush out a little bit and look, feel for it with your orange wood stick here. It should be really easy. There, I think we have it all. You dip it in my remover, my acetone. I am now going to get my monomer. Find me a secret. I'm going to dip this in here to condition my brush, saturate my brush. Only takes a little bit. You don't have to sit there and keep doing it like I am, but take your brush on the edge, even on your paper towel, twirl around to get your point. And there we go. My brush is clean, it is conditioned. It'll be ready for my next usage. Put your lid on your monomer because this is really some potent stuff. Clean your acrylic mess up. Thank God it wasn't as bad as the first time I clogged my brush. And there you have it. We have cleaned our brush. We are ready for our next usage. Remember, hang it upside down, point it side down, or whatever you want to call it. If you have got a tube, remember, pointed side down. Your brush pointing down. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you've learned something. If you haven't, I'm sorry. If you have anything to add to this, please leave me a brief comment down below. Please, no books. It makes harder for the reading for me and for the other viewers. Short little comments, maybe. Whatever. Thank you. Please subscribe. Leave us a comment, like, and share. Please watch in the full duration to give us watch time. And as always, have a blessed day. Thank you.